I'd like to have a little fun today and have a little quiz just to kind of test your knowledge around the dormancy periods for 5 different regions.
Okay.
And we're specifically as it relates to bank accounts. So are you ready?
I will do my best.
So
yes.
step 1 is actually to show you the flag of the country,
Yeah.
and then you sort of guess the dormancy period.
Great.
So we're going to start with an easy one. Hopefully this will be just sort of be a soft beginning. So if we can't identify this, we have a problem. So
That was an easy one. Thank you for starting off easy.
You're welcome.
That's clearly Canada.
Correct.
And what's unique about Canada, it's a federal law where they're generally more regional, state or provincial specific. And in Canada, they have the money goes to the Bank of Canada from the major Schedule A banks and a few other entities. And I know that one is the first one I ever learned. So it's a 10-year dormancy period in Canada.
Which is quite a long period.
It's one of the longer ones out there.
Right.
Like in fact, it might be the longest, save for a couple very small others. But it's considered to be a very, very long dormancy period.
Okay, well, I don't have a flag for this one because it's not a country. But, I think it kind of says it itself.
Yeah, I know. So New York.
That's right.
One of the interesting things about New York is I think it's New York or California are the two by far the largest single jurisdictions holding the most unclaimed property. I'm not aware, it's certainly in North America, I'm not aware of anything larger than that. And I think New York holds more than California, but they're very close.
Right.
And we're talking billions of dollars, like between $15 and $20 billion. So it's a very, very important jurisdiction when it comes to unclaimed property. And bank accounts in New York, it's very short. It's much shorter than the Canadian period. I would say 3 or 4 years.
3 years. That's right.
Okay.
You're 2 for 2. Now, on the same lines, you talked about California as well. So California, talk about what you think the dormancy period is in California.
I want to do a little shout out to California too, in the sense that it's one of the, working with California data is one of the better ones. You can get the data very regularly. They show values, which is really important because people don't want to be going through a whole process of claiming assets only to find out it's like $10 when you do all of this work.
Right.
So California's very good on the transparency side about all of the asset information. They make it readily available, so a good shout out to California there. I think it's the same as New York. So it'd be three years. Yeah.
That's right.